NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallo's Italian Villa today.
Hello and welcome to Monday morning, and it is May 9th after that gorgeous weekend we just had. And this is a NewsWatch news brief, and depending on how you watch it, we put the news briefs together for NewsWatch and we separate them for a news brief. Now, in our first segment, we have a few discussion points that we think need to be made clear. On my way through, I saw a lot of different things this weekend, and one of them was the open house at the City Rescue Mission. The other thing that's been my observation, and only my observation, is that we have a whole bunch of new people walking around in the downtown area. Now, you know, I've always said Newcastle has a kind heart and always tries to take care of as many individuals as you can. Now, with regards to the City Rescue Mission, we've had a lot of great people come over and talk to us, and I want to take this opportunity to extend to them. They're having a welcome and an open house, and I don't think that the message of what they do is getting out to be clear enough. First of all, let's understand that in Newcastle, there's been a lot of changes just in the years that I've grown up. Businesses have come and gone, and the economic climate is variable. There are places that are worse than us. There are places that are better. For a place like the City Rescue Mission, an open house isn't near enough. What they have to do is be able to show what they're doing is working. And they should be open as to telling us what they are doing. Because we need to have people that come in here and are good, responsible citizens. Not just people walking around performing no task at all. So, in this opening discussion points on Monday the 9th, I'm going out there and I'm going to say to the City Rescue Mission, please, the invitation's open. You can contact me. I'd like to hear from you so that we know what your results are, not just a mere open house saying we're there for the less fortunate of society. Now, that was our discussion points on this Monday the 9th, and we're going to be back in a flash right after these messages.
Butts Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Butts Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Butts Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
The Beanery Depot and Deli, coffee, made-to-order subs, snacks, and more. Meatball sandwiches, fresh and hot. Pepperoni rolls, fish sandwiches, chicken, milkshakes, the Beanery Deli. When you're hungry for something special, and it won't cost you a lot of beans. Hello, welcome, always good to see you. Now, this went out on Facebook, and there's been a change and time changes and a new venue. The Spiritual Path Church is holding a yoga in nature, outdoor, backyard, and the Monday class is canceled, and we'll be practicing on Wednesday evenings outside. Weather permitting, it has to be 72, no rain. The class will be starting June 15th and continue to August 31st. If you have a group and would like a group discount, please contact them. And for schedule, time, and place, you can call 724-730-1561. And once again, that's those yoga classes that have been changed. They're going to be on Wednesdays now. So contact the Spiritual Path Church for more information. Now, we're going to be back right after we hear a word from these
InfoCision has been giving job seekers career opportunities for the past 30 years. 150 positions are needed to be filled as soon as possible, and many of them at the Newcastle location. InfoCision handles inbound and outbound customer service and sales calls for the nation's largest nonprofit and leading media and cell phone providers. Come join the InfoCision team that offers excellent benefits. You can call or stop in at 253 East Washington Street, Newcastle. InfoCision, the #1 call center company in the world.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
You know, a lot of people now know that Jameson has been taken over by UPMC, and a lot of people also know that we constantly give you updates from the governor. Well, on Group W KDKA radio on Friday, and that was the 6th, there was a clip with the governor mentioning UPMC and the takeover of Jameson. Here it is.
There were a lot of people who understood how important that institution was to the community, and a lot of people banded together to make it work. And I think we pay tribute to all of you who did that. And I was happy to be a small part.
Telephone poles increased in size. I believe that's to make sure that more power, as you can see, things are becoming updated. Great for the community. Hats off to UPMC and all those who are making this possible. And we just wanted you to hear that clip from the governor and give a heartfelt congratulations. We'll be right back after we take a break and take a look at these very important sponsors.
Gentlemen, if you want to look your best with high-quality clothing, then I recommend Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors in downtown Newcastle. Mike Caggiano is the owner, and he and his staff have been in the business for decades, and they will always give you the right recommendations. They also carry Rondinelli tuxedos. That's Main Street Clothiers and Custom Tailors, 210 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-3851.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
And welcome to that Cedar Sports Corner. And thanks, Ed Urim, for the kind words. And yes, NCTV45 was at the Neshannock Newcastle baseball game, and they honored Coach Mike Bubba Kirkwood at the field. Congratulations to Mike Kirkwood, a.k.a. Bubba. And that was done right before the game versus Newcastle up at Neshannock Field. And they renamed the field after Coach Bob. A well-deserved honor. It's not about 2 state championships and 1 state runner-up, the numerous WPL championships, too many to count, section titles that were achieved under his leadership. He could care less about the wins and losses. It's about the respect, relationship, work ethic, and discipline that he has built and installed in his players over the years in making the baseball program one of the most successful programs in Pennsylvania. He said he was very happy with the Neshannock administration, school board for getting and going to recognize this. And what a great time. Now, if you missed it, you could go back and watch. I aired it in its entirety on Sunday night. That's what makes it great here at NCTV 45. We're available anytime on your time. So go back. I encourage you to check that out. Now, Canes Youth Football, 2nd to 5th grade parents, sign-ups, June 6th and 9th. 6 to 8 p.m. Parents only at the Deshaun Baseball Fields Pavilion. Mark your calendar. It's $50 and a $50 fundraiser that will be due July 5th. And, June 6th through the 9th, 6 to 8. Make sure you get there. Turning back to baseball, here are some scores and results of high school baseball. Sacred Heart 3, Laurel 2, Mohawk 6, Union 5, Central Valley 1, Hopewell nothing, Blackhawk beat Beaver 8-2. And make sure that, and when I post these things, the Cedar Sports Corner is always segment 4. I may change how I'm doing those segments. I did it for the sake of it being a little less confusing. Check out the Union Area Baseball team. They're section champs. And we did a Cedar Sports Corner in tribute to them. Keep in mind that This is going to be the home of North County Baseball. Their first game isn't until the 27th and 28th of the month, so keep looking to NCTV45 for that local baseball coverage. Now, there are no girls softball games currently today that we're aware of, but Tuesday it is the Newcastle girls at Shenango. And in boys baseball, the boys today are at Elwood City, 4 p.m., so maybe that's something you might want to check out. I know that there's a track meet, and I'll be busy with that. So always take NCTV45 along with you. We're available anytime on your time. And that was the Cedar Sports Corner. And now a quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
Come to Big Polly's Sports Bar in Newcastle.
The place is spacious with all the seating you'll need, with 2 bars and a huge menu that features wings, pizza, sandwiches, burgers, pasta, and fries.
Big Polly's
Is just right to watch the game. You'll love the sports memorabilia throughout the bar. There's plenty of parking too.
Big Polly's Sports Bar
In Newcastle at 207 East Long Avenue. Call 724-658-8800. That's 658-8800.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
NCTV 45, The Train. Anytime on your time.
Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Hello and welcome back. You know, there are a lot of people that make this community just a great place. And there are countless ways to express gratitude. Now, you know, early on, we talked about our discussion points in the City Rescue Mission, and by all means, I will let you know if they contact me in any way. I had some great responses from doing the Newcastle Neshannock game, which, hats off, it was a class situation across the board. I'd like to say a hello to my good friend Mark Schoss, who was there, and it's always good to see him. You know, it's about circling the wagons and having great things go on. Now, NCTV 45 has been very fortunate. We've had a group of volunteers that have been really special. And Sylvia and Tom Ewing gave me some great information, and I have to pass this along because of how important I feel it is. Radio personality Gary West, and he does some voiceovers here, is 57 years old, and he was in radio for 36 years. Stations that employed him were WKSD, WBZY, Star 92.1, WREI, WELA, WRRO, WBVP, and WMBA. He has developed a condition of retinitis pigmentosa. Very unfortunate situation, and it could result in blindness and does result in blindness. Cost for specialized treatment, surgery, and additional expenses will be approximately $20,000. Health insurance does not cover this. They are seeking and they are having this fundraiser for Gary, and I wanted to take the time to mention about it. It's very important, and it's at Epworth United Methodist Church from 3 to 8 p.m. Now, Gary's a very proud individual, okay, and I consider him a very close friend, a brother. He's a great guy. He's been an asset to our community for so long. There's going to be entertainment there. The very popular band Jones for Revival is playing original contemporary music. Well-known accordionist Pat Sepchak, DJ Tom Ewan will be there just to help with this effort. You know, any volunteers helping with food and drinks will be greatly appreciated. You can call Sylvia or Tom at 724-656-0353 or 724-730-7759. Let's all get behind this and help Gary West overcome this very unfortunate type condition. And let's show the rest of the world why this is the greatest castle in the world. Now, we're going to be back bunches more on this Monday, right after we take a break and hear from these super sponsors. Pegley's Pasta and More. When you're hungry for that great Italian taste, bellissimo, it is tremendous. You have to stop by Pegley's for pasta, sandwiches, pizza. Yes, it's Pegley's Pasta and More. For that great Italian taste. It's not just for Sunday anymore. Head over to Pegley's.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065. Hi, and welcome back. Always a lot of great things going on at the Hoyt. And this is just fascinating. Fantastical images of the Pittsburgh Gallery founder, artist, art advocates, teacher Kathleen Zimbick will make a scheduled stop at the Hoyt's Art and Education That's May 10th, which is incidentally tomorrow, through July 30th. The retrospect exhibit of watercolors has been traveling throughout the region since debuting at the Southern Alleghenies Museum in 2015. She is well known for being former director and founder of the Pittsburgh Studio Z, 1976 to 2003, Best Galleries, okay, and just a lot of attributes here. She is an instructor and has shared a lifelong obsession with painting with all ages at the Pittsburgh Center for the Arts, Touchstone Center for Crafts in Beth El Congregation, and the Academy for Long Life Learning at Carnegie Mellon. Visual Artists Education Project of the Association Artists of Pittsburgh. You know, this exhibit will be on display throughout this time. Vivid color, experimental techniques and images in natural color dreams. A public reception will take place Friday the 13th from 6 to 8. Now, for more information, please call the Hoyt at 724-652-2882. And, you know, always a lot of great things going on up there at the Hoyt, and this is no different. So check out these works, and we're going to be right back after a break.
Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters. Serving Newcastle, Elwood City, and Youngstown. Daimio and Olson handles criminal law, bankruptcy, civil matters, workers' compensation, personal injury, medical malpractice, divorce, wills, real estate, and many more legal issues. Call any one of their offices in Newcastle, Elwood City, or Youngstown with these phone numbers. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Daimio and Olson Law Group, where every client matters.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome. Yes, it's time for Crane Room 45 weather. And last night, mostly cloudy, low of 42. What's your Monday looking like? And what a great weekend. I'll tell you what, it was supposed to be rainy and we made it through. Your Monday, partly sunny with a high of 62. And there's only a 20% chance of showers, so Monday's looking okay. Mostly cloudy Monday night, low of 46. The chance of rain goes up to 40%. Now your Tuesday, thunderstorms and showers possible, cloudy, a high of 67. The chance of rain on Tuesday is 50%. And then Tuesday night, a low of 53. Cloudy, the chance of rain stays at 50%. And not too bad. So we got one more good day to kind of eke out, and then we're going to get a little bit of rain. That was Crane Room 45 weather, and we're going to be back in a splash. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates, it's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
But I need to tell you.
Hello, and always good to see you. This in from Russ Carley and the guys at Theology on Tap. And also, my good friend up at the Crane Room, Greg, St. John's the Baptist Maronite Church, Saturday the 14th and Sunday the 15th, service and visitation schedule. And this is St. Cherub Relics. Saturday, May 14th from 9 to 9:30, entrance of the relics and Sappho, AM prayer at 9:30, noon visitation with the relics, and noon 12:30 rosary. Now 12:30 to 4 a visitation with the relics, 4 to 5 divine liturgy, and 5:30 to 7 chaplet of St. Cherub and Ram Show prayers. Now on Sunday 9 to 9:30 Sappho, it's an AM prayer, 10 to 11:15 divine liturgy, 11:30 to 3 visitation, 3 to 3:30 chaplet of St. Cherub, 3:30 to 6 visitation, and 6 to 7 Ram Show prayer and exit of the relics. Now, I was told about this not only from Russ Carley, but from Greg Niesel up at Crane Room, and this is just a fascinating works of art, prayer, and everything. Very important in our community, and I'd like to thank everybody at St. John's the Baptist Maronite Church for making this available. Again, it's Saturday the 14th and Sunday the 15th. We'll be reminding you about it, and thanks to everybody at Theology on Tap. Now, we're going to be right back after we hear some very important messages from some very important sponsors. Yes, I'm in Mr. Pizza. Hi, we're here with
Sydney.
And it looks like you girls have had a great lunch. Can you tell me what you have, Sydney?
The ham and cheese sub.
Oh, today's special. What did you have?
I had pepperoni pizza and part of the ham and cheese sub, and they were both very good.
Hey, it's always best when you get your food and somebody else's. And here at Mr. Pizza, what a great time. Stop down, check out the special.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
You know, always quite a bit going on, and the YMCA, they've got quite a bit going on. You know, I enjoy going down there, and I try and get down at least once a day, visit with people, a lot of things to do, work out. You can keep in touch, yes, with what's going on at the Y by texting YMCA member to 84483. Keep in touch with the goings on down there. If you prefer emails, it's rainedout.com. And just type in YMCA Newcastle YMCA, and find your organization. When you click on Newcastle YMCA, agree to the terms and service, and they'll be emailing you. Now, keep in mind that this is a good time to look into the Y. They have that 11-week summer camp, and it starts June 6th. So contact the Y for a lot of those questions that you may have. The YMCA, it builds great kids, great communities, and great values. So that's going to do it for this, yeah, do you believe it, the 9th of the month already. Make sure that you get that second cup of coffee. And as I like to say, have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again down the road.
Now, darling, I guess my mind's more